Good? Alright, well my brother's operating the camera, so we'll see how this goes. But today we're going to be making the mealworm sifting trays for the totes and everything. And when I got everything together, what we have here is we got T20 2-inch deck screws, and we got 3-inch deck screws. Now this is going to be for the outside, and these are just going to be in case we need them. I don't think we're going to need them. Then we got a staple gun, just a regular old staple gun. We got 2 different size meshes here. We have I want to say mesh 8, 12 by 24. Technically, this isn't supposed to be a centimeter, so it's technically 12 3/4 by 23 1/2. So is this one? This one's a mesh 5. Then we got our ends here. These are our sifting ends. They are, I want to say, 12 inches on point. So they want some overhang. And then we got our sides here. This is just a bunch of scrap wood. Our sides here are 21 7/8 for these pieces. Since these are the centimeters, I'll convert them over to inches. So we're going to do this right quick. We're going to grab our side. We're going to grab the end. So can you point it down to the ground or zoom in or whatever it needs. We're going to, actually, let's do this. We're going to take 2 3-inch screws and start them. On one side, we'll go ahead and take 4 3-inch screws, put 2 on each side, so we go ahead and have it ready. And I'm in the backyard in case you're wondering what's going on with the scenery. So we want this as flush as we can get it on at least one side. And this wood isn't too dry, so it has a high moisture content, so the screws don't really split the wood too much. And I'm just gonna make one of these on camera, then I'll make the other one, and y'all see the other one in the other video. Is it still on this? Then we're gonna flip it over. We'll lean that one up against there, and we're gonna repeat the same process. We're gonna take 4 3-inch screws. And put them on the ends. If you're dealing with dry wood or drier wood, like really dry wood, you have a chance of breaking or splitting the wood. If you have really dry wood, you're gonna need to pre-drill the holes and then put your screws in there. So essentially, we're just making a really crappy box. It's nothing special. We do want it seamless, so I don't have so my hand doesn't get caught on anything. Go back to this one here. There we go. I'm going to do this on the ground so it's easier. So there's that. I'm going to grab our staple gun here. Move a little closer. Can you move the camera now? Get some extra staples here. And we're going to do our larger screw. Now these are woven, so they can come apart on you. You want to use, these are the only ones I could find in the sizes I needed. or cheap and in small enough quantities. But we're just gonna go like this. Make sure everything, we're gonna start from one end. You're gonna get your pieces where you want them. And the main thing is making sure this thing is square. So this one has a little bit of overhang on that side. So we're gonna pull this out, toss that to the side there. Because if you don't start off straight, even though this is woven and you can kind of move it around, it can be a real pain to fix later. All right, there we go. And we'll go ahead and do all four sides here. That's what woven does, it just comes apart like that sometimes. What I'm doing is just make sure those creases go down. That's from me unrolling it, it was all rolled up. We'll do the other side here. Nope. That one landed right there. And then we're just gonna go through, make sure everything's tied up. For woven mesh, it helps a lot. See, there's one wire. For woven mesh, it helps a lot to put things in an angle. That way it's kind of crossing different pieces. But for putting those creases down there in the wire, it's easier to do them straight across. But yeah, there we go. There's one sifting tray done this is, I want to say number 5 mesh. Let's put a few staples in here. This is just so the mealworms can't get out from the corners too easily. Alright, and that's done. We're going to do the other one. We're going to do the other screen, and then in the next video, y'all see me sifting the mealworms. Y'all have a good one. Alright, hey guys, welcome back. Y'all can see this pretty good. So here's our sifters. This is made out of scrap wood and number 5 and number 8 screen stainless steel mesh. We got a new bin. It doesn't have anything in it for right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sift this tray, and I got the small screen on bottom and the number 8 or number 5, I don't know which one it is on top. We're going to take this is just some food that was in there. Is some this in case was some bad cantaloupe that we put in there. But you can see all this moisture right here. Like here's actually some cantaloupe that's just hasn't broken up, so we're gonna break that up right quick, just so it's not stuck to the. But you see all this dark stuff? That's frass. So all that's frass. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just go through here, making sure all that is up and not sticking to the bottom. We have a lot of mealworms here. You can see all these mealworms. So we're just gonna take it. So we still have that spot there. Now what I'm gonna do with this, you want to take, I got a thing of oat bran here. Now this isn't the only one I'm gonna use, but you use oat bran or wheat bran. We're probably gonna put another bowl, but that's good for right now. And all we're gonna do is this. All right, there we go. I'm gonna screen all this. No one's trying to escape here. I want as much as the frass going into the bottom bin as possible. We have quite a few still in there. Try to get them through there. We're trying to crawl through it, but they're just not moving fast enough for me. So I'll set that screen aside for right this second. There. And push these guys in. Now I could not find any information on what sizes you could use, so I'm probably going to take this one. And I'm going to probably swap out this screen for a bigger screen. The chickens haven't noticed me yet doing this. Alright, there's that. So here's all our mealworms. One day I forgot to put one of these totes in, and it got eaten up by rats. So we're gonna dump this into our new bin here. And it should be almost, looks like we're going to switch out this one too. So we have quite a few babies in there, so we're probably going to go to a smaller mesh too on that, but we're going to leave this for any other babies. You can see I got some darkling beetles in there to keep it clean, or cleaner than what it would be without them. I'm going to put this down again. We're going to go through our other one. Now, this other one, it was getting eaten up by ants. So we'll see. It was getting eaten up by ants. And I went through it. Yeah, here we go. Quite a bit more mealworms. We got some beetle exoskeletons. I'm hoping to get those out over time, but those will go straight into this bin. All right, we got those sitting to the side. This is experimental, like I said. So I'm gonna order some different screens. It's much better than it takes more effort to figure it out without spending a lot of money. This altogether costs $20 versus the other route it's about $100. So a lot of that's exoskeletons. See if I can get them to stay up, yeah. So here's what we got. So we got hundreds of babies in here. This is all frass. I'll let them grow out of that. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go grab another, see a little mealworm we got in there. I'm gonna go grab another bowl full of wheat bran, one bowl of wheat bran. for this one. That will feed all of the little mealworms and any eggs that are left in there. This is the one that got infested with ants. What I did is I put Vaseline. Y'all can watch the other video for that. But I put Vaseline and that stopped the ants along the edges there. But since this still has babies, we're gonna put some wheat bran in there. I got these two. I got these two sifters right there. There's mealworms stuck to them, and they're just gonna crawl out of it. And down to the bottom, we're gonna put some more wheat bran on there and give them some food. But yeah, that's my current sifting setup. We're gonna change out the screens for a. We'll take this screen off, and we'll order a larger one, and we're gonna get a smaller screen on that end. So 5 is too big for the mealworms on the small side, unless I wanted to go with minis, which I'm not trying. And then 8 is not too small and needs to go up to a 10 probably, to get the mealworms not to stick on there and to get the big stuff separated from the mealworms better. I might go ahead and put a 1/4-inch mesh on there, which is just your standard chicken wire, small chicken wire, and hopefully that'll take care of my problem. Y'all have a good one. Thanks. Bye.